This poor Game Boy needs medical attention. The screen is broken and it doesn't look as good as it could once I'm done with it. But it's not only going to look better, it's going to sound better, because we're going to put an audio amplifier, a new speaker, and of course IPS screen and new shell with buttons. I feel like I've been showing too many fancy things. We're going to have to show you some real Game Boy hardware with this one. Starting by putting a little flux and solder to tin this one pad, and using my secret technique to remove that speaker. Anytime you're installing one of these flat mods that just sits on the board, you need to tin pads that you're going to be making connections to, otherwise it's a lot harder to get these tacked down. Luckily for us, that one point I did earlier was the hardest part. Everything else is pretty easy to install. Also, this amp is really good. I've never needed a power regulator or anything. I kind of just install it, put on the speaker, and it's good to go. But speaking of the speaker, you want an upgraded speaker. It doesn't have to be this funny playing one, but you need one that can take the loudness, otherwise it could kind of blow out. And for the speaker, we want to face it the other way when we install it, so that we could kind of fold it over to where it's going to be, like this. With that out of the way, we can finally go onto the screen, which is honestly the harder part because I don't like these funny playing screens as much, at least in terms of installation. If you get a high-speed ditto screen or whatever they're called, I don't know how to pronounce them, you're gonna have an easier time, but it depends on the shell. So for this shell, I wanted to use this screen. Oh shit, I didn't mean to snip that off, just kidding, I did. Because I hate those touch sensors. If you're gonna be soldering your controls to select L and R, you don't need it. Now with these screens, it's not as much of an issue. If you hold down the touch sensor by accident, you'll just drop the brightness one level and the menu will pop up. But for the other type of screen, you have these little sticky touchpads that you can put wherever you want, and if you accidentally hold down one of them, I forget which one, your screen will like change color, and you'll have to open the menu and be like, what the heck did I do? And then you fix it, and it's just not worth it. Oh wait, I forgot I'm supposed to be talking about what I'm doing in the video. Yeah, so we got wires, we got solder, flux, yada yada. And yeah, I feel like talking about something else. What do you guys want to talk about? Oh, I know what we could talk about. Let's make things a little spicy. Let's talk about what's going on with Japan, specifically with the tariffs. Now, I'm no activist, but I'm just going to tell you my personal experience of what's happening right now. I usually buy junk Game Boys from Japan through eBay or whatever, but right now, mail is not reliably getting here from Japan, and also, from what I hear, there are certain carriers that are refusing to ship to Japan because of these tariffs. So I do this stuff on the side, but honestly, I'm pretty worried about the people, not only modders, but other people that rely on mail from Japan and other countries that are refusing to ship to America right now. Because I'm not going to lie, they're pretty screwed right now, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to say anything because their livelihood depends on it. But if you like my content and you like stuff like this, but you voted for these tariffs, unsubscribe right now. You are not welcome here.